whoever just called me ruined my video and didn't fucking say anything. It was an unknown number. I answered those because I always get calls from unknown numbers that are actually really important. Like my doctor's office or my school. And I'm always worried that what if something happens to someone I love and someone else calls from a number that's unknown to alert me? I better answer this, right? Because lately I just live in constant fear. And it's frustrating. Anyways, I'm gonna take this empty bandage box back to Walmart to hopefully, in my mind I'm thinking they can just scan it, right? They can scan it, they can see when they sold it and see that I actually bought it. But to a skeptical person, they could think, oh, you bought this, you took it out, you want another one, right? And so instead of going through this whole negative scenario in my head, I just told myself, stop. Stop. Just stop thinking negative thoughts. It hasn't even happened yet. I haven't even gotten there yet. The scenario hasn't even played out. So stop. And so my practice is going to be to stop myself immediately when my mind starts going down a negative path, because that's not what I want to attract into my life, and that's not where I want my mind to be. Because if I let myself think of negative things, then I get upset and I get emotional about something that hasn't even fucking happened. Like, I'm creating this other reality that doesn't even exist in my mind, and discouraging myself, right? Because in my mind I'm just like, well, fuck it, I got taken advantage of. There's no fucking bandage in the box. I'll just have to buy another one, right? But that's also not a positive mind state, right? That's where that leads me. So I am practicing being aware and not allowing myself to dwell on negative thoughts or to live in fear. Fear is fake. It's not real. It's an emotion that we create within ourselves based on negative thinking and thinking about the worst case scenario. Now, of course, it is important to plan in case something were to go wrong, to be prepared, but it does no good to constantly think about worst case scenarios that are not going to happen, right? Or that may never happen. Like, yes, if I'm going to plan to take a trip and go camping, then I would like to prepare for everything that I take with me, just in case, right? In case there's mosquitoes, I would like to get mosquito repellent, because that's a likely scenario because I'm going camping. Now, if I were never to go camping, never even have it planned, don't even have any camping equipment, and it's not even a real scenario that's going to happen in my life, then it would not benefit me to be thinking about bears in my mind and how they're going to attack me if I'm not even going to go camping, right? And especially if I'm not going to be camping somewhere where there's bears, right? So, and the likelihood of me seeing a bear when I go camping is not very likely in general, because I've already been camping several times in my life and I haven't even seen one, right? So for me to dwell on that, and I bring that up because I just watched Cocaine Bear, which I'm sure after watching that, it's a very real thought in my mind, but it's not likely that I'm going to run into a bear high on cocaine, right? Anyways, that's where I'm at today. my practice for today is staying grounded and thinking positively and shutting out purposefully those negative thoughts that enter my mind.